Power, no be powder. My name is Apostle John Stephen, the eagle prophet of the nations. Of course, you know, I carry power more than the world. America carry dollars.
My people, you don't set again with my people. No be small matter oh. Make una carry una jokote sit down, come listen to this prophecy. I know say most of una know this prophet, ego prophet. He don't come out to come give another prophecy again, my people. No be small thing, my people. And no be waiting, I go feel use my mouth till narrate finish. I go leave una more for listening to this prophecy, my people. Make una regade.
This prophecy I'm about to release right now. Today's date is 21st of February 2023. I want to tell you what God said to me. I will tell you the person that is going to win presidential election in Nigeria. And I will tell you what is going to happen before the election date. And I will tell you what is going to happen after the election. Of course, you know, prophecy is not I see or I saw. Prophecy is when you speak and it comes to pass. And you know that the reason why they born me is for me to prophesy. And of course, you know, for power, I carry power. It is a gift from my mother's womb. Many of you know that that man is a man that when he prophesy, it will come to pass. The whole world have been calling and waiting to hear from the eagle prophet. And I want to tell you how Nigeria election will be. Don't forget, watch this video to the end and share it to go viral. For you to know that God have raised a prophet for this new generation. Now, I'm going to show you what called prophecy confirmed. The prophecy I give on January 1st, 2023. I will play it for you. You will watch it before I will now show you before I will give the new prophecy about what will happen now. But I want to show you the video of the prophecy that I give on January 1st, 2023. Pay attention and watch this prophecy. Watch it. Well, let me tell you what God said about this year, 2023. Number one prophecy. God began to show me what is about to happen to this year, 2023. Okay. Number one prophecy, the Lord said to me, the eagle prophet I answer. Okay. He said, Christians all over the world should pray that this year, 2023, this is going to be very, very expensive, very hard, more than other years. But Christians, if you pray hard, the mercy of God will speak. This is very, very hard. Going to be hard. From this January to 4th, 5th month of the year, then the mercy. Are you hearing that? To speak. Did you hear what the prophet said? No. Okay, now, are you seeing when I give the prophecy? This, just take a look. This was on 1st of January. Are you seeing my page there? You know, if you post anything on Facebook, the date will be there. The time you post it will be there. Just pay attention. Watch this very well. You can see that this was on 1st. This was on 1st of January, 2023. Are you hearing me? Just listen to this prophecy confirmed. Because I want to tell you what is about to happen and how it's going to happen. For you to know that God still speaking to his children. God bless you. Just pay attention. Watch it to the end. Number 10 prophecy. The Lord said to me, the eagle prophet I answer. Okay. The Lord began to show me what is about to happen to this nation, Nigeria. Okay. Pray. I am seeing heavy protests. Did you hear that? Going to come up 4 February. Okay. 14 to 17 February. Power! Power! No be powder. Did you hear what the eagle prophet said? That he should pray for Nigeria. That he is seeing protests between the date he gave the prophecy. He said before February 14th to 17th. Did you see that God is still speaking? The only a prophet in the whole world that will give you a prophecy and give you date. Did you see it? Imagine how many pastors all over the world, how many bishops, how many reverend fathers, how many prophets. It is only ego prophet that say pray for Nigeria this year 2023 that I am seeing protests that will start on February 14, 15, 16 to 17th, and exactly that date the protest starts. Listen to it very well. Listen, because I want to give you a prophecy what is about to happen to this country called Nigeria and what is about to happen to other countries. Remember, when I give a prophecy about Russia, just pay attention, hear this. January 2022. That was, speak of, error in the date. February to March, 14, 17 March. Are you understanding? Heavy protests. From 14, 15, 16, 17 of March. He said you will see it. Did you hear that? Now, hear me clear. Watch what happened in Lagos on 14th.
Currently, Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Are you seeing it?
Completely shut down.
Lagos Expressway.
What's going on because of lack of new notes?
Power.
Lack of money.
No be powder.
Citizens pay money to collect their own money in their own country.
Yes.
A bad system. This is a symbol of a bad system. As you can see.
Okay.
The complete Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Are you sure what is happening to Lagos Ibadan Expressway?
There is a serious protest going on.
Serious protest.
The leaders are sleeping.
Are you seeing it? The leaders are sleeping. Now, I want to show you something. Look at what is happening. Look at what is happening in the bank. Look at what is happening in the bank. Look at what people are doing in the bank. Look at what they are doing to Zenith Bank or UBA and other bank in a place called K2 Road in Lagos. Are you see what is happening? Did you see the way they are breaking bank? And it was this young man called Power No Be Powder, the ego prophet of the nations. He gave the prophecy and he measured the dates, the time, the month, the week that the protest will start. And exactly that date, the protest start. If you are watching me right now, do me a favor. Can you drop a name of a native doctor or a prophet or a man of God, a reverend father that can give a prophecy and the person will put it date? It's only ego prophet of the nations. That is to tell you, power no be powder. Do you know what I mean by power no be powder? Power no be powder is all this prophet that is using, they can wash their eyes, they will call your name, they will call your phone number, all of them is a scam. If you are a prophet, why can't you tell us what will happen and where it will happen? If you are a prophet, why is it that if you are given a prophecy, you will use book and write it? You will write it down on the book. You'll be reading it from your book. Number one prophecy, this is what will happen. Number two prophecy, all of them is a scam. Now hear me clear. I want to tell you what is going to happen and who that is going to win this presidential election and how the election is going to be. Of course, you know, power no be powder. Again, hear me clear and hear me well. Number one prophecy. The Lord began to speak to me. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet of the nations. I answer. The Lord said, I should give this prophecy concerning, because the whole world have been calling what the ego prophet said. Of course, you know that it is the prophecy of ego prophet must stand. Other men of God will tell you, vote for your conscience. Vote for your conscience. I am obedient. What is obedient? I am obedient to the word of God. I am obedient to God. I am obedient to Christ. Tell us the name of the party you went to vote for. Not a man of God will come out and tell you, tell your members, I am obedient. Listen and hear me. Don't deceive us. Enough is enough. Stop deceiving Igbos. Enough is enough. That someone tell you he's an obedient, does that mean that the person is a Labour Party? The answer is no. Tell us you are a member of Labour Party. Because as for me, and my wife, and my pastors, and my members are all obedient. Do you know why? I am obedient to this word of God. The person did not tell you where he's obedient to. But the ego prophet will tell you how and where what is going to happen and who that is going to win the election. Now hear it. Because today's date is 21st of February 2023. God begin to speak to The Lord began to speak to me. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answer. He said I should remember when he showed me that the election will not be held on the time they said that the date of the presidential election is going to hold. Do you know that they canceled the first date? Of course you know. Now, hear me clear and hear me well. I told you earlier I'm not suing election. But where prayer stop, that is where mercy continue. God went to show mercy to every youth of Nigeria. Not Nigeria, only youth. Because they have killed the youth too much. That is why election will not take a place. But hear me clear and hear me well. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answer. He said, the election, people are counting remaining, about today is 21st. The date of the election is 25th, if I'm not mistaken. But what I know is that is this week. Now, I'm not suing the election that date, holding. But with the mercy of God, the election may hold that the same date. Pay attention and hear me well. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answer. He said, the person that is going to win the election, they're not going to give it to him. But if you want this person to win and to take over, I will tell you the solution, what all the Christians are going to do. Everybody want a man called His Excellency Peter Obi. I want to tell you, as I said earlier, I see the Northerners and the Yorubas uniting together. What is happening? Watch it and see. Watch and see. Before the last day of the election. Now, pray when you went to vote. Because the Lord showed me that the person that is going by the mercy of God, P2B will win the election. By the mercy of God, I am suing P2B as a winner. But this is what Christians are going to do if you want P2B to be declared as the president of Nigeria. Now, the Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answered. He said, if we get 4,000 men, solution is what I'm giving now. Remember, I told you prophecy is not I see or I saw. It is when you speak and it comes to pass. If we get 4,000 men, inside these 4,000 men, once you went to Tompreet to vote for Labour Party, what you are going to say is this: oh God, remember P2B and show him mercy. If 4,000 men, once you went to place your hand in that paper and said, or whatever they're using to do the election, and you put your hand on it to say, oh God, remember P2B and show him mercy. The Lord said, if 4,000 people can do it, P2B will be declared as presidential win of Nigeria. Number 2 prophecy. The Lord said, if we didn't get up to 4,000 men, that will say, oh God, remember P2B and show him mercy. Even if 1 million people vote for him, he will never be the president of Nigeria, and he will never be declared as a winner. Remember, the ego has spoken. Today's date is 21st of February 2023. Number 3 prophecy. The Lord said, if P2B won the presidential election, he will not rule the election. He will not rule complete his tenure. His tenure, he will not finish it. He will not finish his tenure. Put my word down. Number 4 prophecy. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answered. He said, but the election, the presidential, is still going back to the north. I don't know, after whenever I pray, the Lord will say, it's still going back to the north. If Tulumbu, maybe they do manipulation for him to become the president of Nigeria. Listen, I'm not against that. I'm not a politician and I'm not supporting any party. But it is what God showed to me is what I'm saying. If Tulumbu is declared as the president of Nigeria, put my word down. I am not seeing him sitting on that seat. I am not seeing him sitting on that seat like 1 year, 2 years to 3 years. Put my word down. The ego has spoken. I am seeing a man called Atiku Abubakar sitting on the seat of Nigeria as the president of Nigeria. Hear me? And the Lord said, if Atiku Abubakar sit on that seat, he said he will complete his tenure. He will complete his tenure. He will complete it completely. Hear me? Number 6 prophecy. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet, I answered. He said, the Labour Party president, he come out to distract the vision of Igbos. It's like a distraction. You know what I mean by distraction? Everybody is telling you, pray for Nigeria, and the abuse is killing the youth. Can you tell yourself the truth? Is it because they have not killed your own brother or your own sister? If they kill the governors or the president when they were youth, will they contest election? But hear me clear. I am not here to judge anybody, not at all. But I want to tell you what God said and how it's going to be. Hear me clear and hear me well. I am suing after everything. The youth of Nigeria are going to cry. They are going to die like fowl. Today's date is 21st of February 2023. I am seeing Nigeria youth like I see bomb in a place called, in a state called Port Harcourt. And I see bomb in Lagos. And I see bomb in Abuja. I saw many youth are going to be killed in Edo State. People will die like fowl. In Lagos, people will be like, why? What happened? Pray for the mercy of God to speak for the youth. I see many youth are going to cry because they will come out after the election.
My people. Sure, I don't watch the prophecy. No be small something. Oh, I know say most of you I really know this man. He carry power like America carry power. He carry everything. Power that not be this thing. He don't give you prophecy and he can't jubilate, can't happy. Say the prophecy when he give, say he don't come to pass. Say he give prophecy. Say the protest go hold 14 to 17. Say the thing can't come to pass. Say may they know they use until they play. Some all those men of God when they using direct, may they talk their own prophecy openly so that they will know. Say in a number 1, he go talk the thing go come to pass. My people, as I cross this one, I will chalk to light. I say what? And he can still play many videos where he forgive the prophecy. My people, I don't say on I don't watch on I say for them. For me, I will chalk to light. It will not be small something. Okay, my people, now yeah, now I want for leave on. Thank you guys for watching, and I so much appreciate you guys. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Bye bye.